Good day everyone! How are you today? I hope you're fine. Today we are now going to discuss about parabolas. Objectives. Upon the completion of the lesson, you should be able to define a parabola, determine the standard form of equation of parabola, graph a parabola in a Cartesian coordinate system, describe and discuss the parts of parabola, and convert the general equation of parabola to standard form and vice versa. Let us now have a pretest. Write the letter of the correct answer. Number 1. What is halfway between the focus and the directrix on the principal axis? Letter A. Vertex. B. Principal axis. Or C. Focus. Number 2. What is the fixed point in the parabola? Letter A. Vertex. B. Principal axis. Or C. Focus. Number 3. Which of the following is true about the parabola? A. It has a center. B. It has no principal axis. Letter C. The line segment through the focus connecting 2 points in the parabola and perpendicular to the principal axis is the latus rectum. Number 4. In the parabola 2x squared is equal to 6y, what is the focus? Letter A. 3/4, 0. Letter B. 0, 3/4. Letter C. -3/4, 0. Let us now have your answers. Number 1. A. Number 2. C. Number 3. C. And number 4. B. Parabola is the set of all points x and y in a plane whose distance from a fixed point is equal to the distance from a fixed line. The fixed point is called focus, while the fixed line is called the directrix. Geometric properties of the parabola drawn in the xy plane. Number 1. Principal axis or axis of symmetry. That is the line through the focus and perpendicular to the directrix. The point of intersection of the parabola and its principal axis is called the vertex. Vertex is the halfway between the focus and the directrix on the principal axis. Latus rectum is the line segment through the focus connecting 2 points on the parabola and perpendicular to the principal axis. Number 4. Take note that the parabola has no center. The curve is symmetric about the principal axis. Now, here is the illustration of the parabola. Now, here is the vertex. This is the halfway between the focus and the directrix on the principal axis. Next is the directrix. That is the fixed line. Then, the fixed point is the focus. And the latus rectum, that is the line segment through the focus connecting 2 points on the parabola and that is perpendicular to the principal axis. And lastly, the principal axis or the axis of symmetry, that is the line through the focus and perpendicular to the directrix. Let's now go to the cases of the parabola. Case 1. Focus C, 0, directrix x is equal to -c. For case 1, the equation of the parabola is y squared is equal to 4cx. The directrix is x is equal to negative c. The focus is C0. And the vertex is at 0, 0. Or the origin. Next is case 2. Focus is at negative c, 0. Directrix is at x is equal to c. And the equation of the parabola is y squared is equal to negative 4cx. Now, the vertex here is at 0, 0. Case 3. Focus is at 0, c. Directrix y is equal to negative c. And the equation of the parabola is x squared is equal to 4cy. So the vertex here is at 0, 0. Let's now go to the case 4. The focus is at 0, negative c. Directrix is y is equal to c. And the equation of the parabola is x squared is equal to negative 4cy. So take note also that the vertex here is at 0, 0. So these are the cases of the parabola where the vertex is at the origin. Now here are the cases where the vertex is at hk. First case, x minus h squared is equal to 4c times the quantity y minus k. The focus is at hk plus c. Vertex is at hk. Directrix is y is equal to k minus c. And axis of symmetry is x is equal to h. Now let's have the second one. X minus h squared is equal to negative c times the quantity y minus k. The axis of symmetry is x is equal to h. The directrix is y is equal to k minus c. The vertex is at hk and the focus is hk plus c. Next is the third one. Y minus k squared is equal to 4c times the quantity x minus h. The directrix is x is equal to h minus c. The focus is h plus c k. The axis of symmetry is y is equal to k and the vertex is at hk. Lastly, y minus k squared is equal to negative 4c times the quantity x minus h. The focus is h plus c k. The axis of symmetry is y is equal to k. The vertex is at hk and the directrix is x is equal to h minus c. Let's have an example. Determine the standard form of the equation of the parabola 3y squared is equal to 36x. Find the vertex, focus, directrix, length of latus rectum, and graph the parabola. Divide both sides of the equation by 3. So that becomes a squared is equal to 12x. A is equal to 12. C is equal to a over 4. So that is 12 over 4. So C is equal to 3. So the vertex is at the origin. So V is 0, 0. The focus is at 3, 0. The length of latus rectum is 4c, which is 12. The directrix is x is equal to negative 3. Now, here is the graph of the parabola. To graph this, first plot the vertex at 0, 0, then the focus plot at 3, 0, the directrix at x is equal to -3. Then, as you have noticed, the length of latus rectum is 12. So you just plot 6 points upward and 6 points downward. Then you connect that one with the vertex. So you can now form a parabola. Next example. Determine the standard form of the equation of the parabola
x squared is equal to 4y.
Find the vertex, focus, directrix, length of latus rectum, and graph the parabola. So as you have noticed, the vertex here is at the origin. So vertex is at 0, 0. So x squared is equal to 4y. So c is equal to 4 over 4, which is equal to 1. The focus is at 0, 1. The length of latus rectum is 4c, which is 4 times 1, which is 4. The directrix is y is equal to -1. Now, here is the graph. Let's have another example. Graph 8 times the quantity y minus 3 is equal to the quantity x plus 2 squared. This follows the pattern, which is 4c times the binomial y minus k is equal to the binomial x minus h squared. So 4c is equal to 8. C is equal to 2. So it opens upward. The focus is h k plus p, which is equal to -2, 3 plus 2, which is equal to -2, 5. The directrix is y is equal to 3 minus 2, which is equal to y, which is equal to 1. Now this is the graph of 8 times the quantity y minus 3 is equal to x plus 2 squared. Let us have another example. Graph y plus 1 squared is equal to -16 times the quantity x minus 2. So that is the binomial y minus k squared is equal to 4c times the binomial x minus h. So 4c is equal to -16. C is equal to -4. So it opens to the left. Now the vertex is 2, -1. And the focus is h plus c, k, which is equal to 2 plus -4, which is equal to -2, -1. The directrix is x is equal to 6. The latus rectum is the absolute value of 4c, which is equal to absolute value of 4 times -4, which is equal to 16.
Now here is the graph of the parabola.
Let's have the last problem. Determine the vertex, focus, directrix, and axis of symmetry of the parabola with a given equation. Sketch the parabola and include these points and lines. Let's sketch this y squared minus 5x plus 12y is equal to negative 16. So y squared plus 12y is equal to 5x minus 16. We shall group the terms with y, and on the other side the x and the constant. Then you complete the square. So y squared plus 12y plus 36 is equal to 5x minus 16 plus 36. That results to 5x plus 20. So, when you apply factoring, that results to y plus 6 squared is equal to 5 times the quantity x plus 4. So the vertex is at negative 4, negative 6. The h is negative 4 and the k is negative 6. So 4c is equal to 5. Then the c is equal to 5 over 4 or 1.25. The focus is f h plus c k, which is equal to negative 4 plus 1.25 negative 6, which is equal to negative 2.75 negative 6. The directrix is x is equal to h minus c, which is equal to negative 4 minus 1.25, which is equal to negative 5.25. The axis of symmetry is y is equal to k, or y is equal to negative 6. Now this parabola is opening to the right. The graph looks like this. Number 2. 5x squared plus 30x plus 24y is equal to 51. Now let's group all the x. So 5x squared plus 30x is equal to negative 24y plus 51. So as you can see, if one variable has a square, so like for example the x that has x squared, so you group that one on the left side, then on the right side the variable with just y only. So you apply now the completing the square, which results to 5 times the quantity x squared plus 6x plus 9, which is equal to negative 24y plus 51 plus 5 times 9. That is equal to 5. So that is 5 times the quantity x plus 3 squared, which is equal to negative 24y plus 96. And it is eventually equal to negative 24 times y plus 4. So you divide both sides by 5. So the result is x plus 3 squared is equal to negative 24 over 5 times the quantity y minus 4. The vertex is at negative 3, 4. The h is negative 3 and k is equal to 4. So 4c is equal to negative 24 over 5. So c is equal to negative 24 over 20 or negative 6 over 5. So c is equal to negative 1.2. The focus is f h k plus c. So that is negative 3, 4 plus negative 1.2. So the focus is negative 3, 2.8. The directrix is y is equal to k minus c, which is equal to 4 minus negative 1.2. So y is equal to 5.2. The axis of symmetry is x is equal to h, so x is equal to negative 3. The parabola is opening downward. Now here is the graph of the parabola. Let's now have the post test. Number 1. What is the fixed point in the parabola? A. Vertex, B. Principal axis, or C. Focus? Number 2. What is halfway between the focus and the directrix on the principal axis? A. Vertex, B. Principal axis, or C. Focus? Number 3. What is the set of all points x and y in a plane whose distance from a fixed point is equal to the distance from a fixed line? A. Circle, B. Parabola, C. Ellipse. Number 4. In the parabola 2x squared is equal to 6y, what is the vertex? Letter A. 3/4, 0. Letter B. 0, 3/4. Letter C. 0, 0. Or let's have the answers. Number 1, C. Number 2, A. Number 3, B. Number 4, C. Now here are the references. Thank you very much for watching and listening. Please subscribe for more content.